Alright, DW here from softballcenter.com. Border Battle 14, July 25th through the 27th, 2024. First inning, USA Futures versus Team USA. You can see Mitch Lindensky, Lambright, Story, Rayner, Yoder, Vanderhoof. And there's the Team USA defense. Matusik, Dunn, and Yates across the outfield. Roxby, Marshburn, Barnes, Bazat, Pearson across the infield, with Travis Clark pitching. Top of the first, Mitch Lindensky leading things off. And he flies out. Second batter's Terry Lambright, who doubles. You can see the USA Stadium cameras here don't always switch when they hit the ball. Tyler Story, he flies out to Matusik and left. 2 outs, runner on second. Futures trying to score. There's a 10 home run limit. As you can see, Mike Rayner flies out to Ben Dunn in center. That's the end of the first inning. Futures scoreless. Team USA lineup: Marshburn, Pearson, and Yates to lead things off. A Resmondo heavy lineup. And then defensively for the Futures, Story, Yoder, and Vanderhoof across the outfield. Overstreet, Murray, Rayner, Andrews, and Lambright across the infield, and McClanahan on the pitcher's mound. USA pitching, 6 to 10 foot arc. Let's see, the leadoff hitter bounces out to McClanahan. That was Marshburn. Now Kyle Pearson singles into left field. Jeremy Yates, the lefty, hits a 2-run homer, puts USA on the board 2-0. They start with a 1-1 count. No foul ball after the second strike. Matusik, the 4-hitter, flies out to Story and left. Phil Matt hits a line drive homer to center field. 3-0 USA. Brings up Josh Riley with 2 outs. He singles, infield single off McClanahan's glove. See USA using 3 umpires. And then Travis Clark hits it off McClanahan's glove to the middleman Rayner, who gets the out. Top of 2, USA leading 3-0. Brandon Yoder bounces back to the mound. Jared Vanderhoof bounces to first base. Pearson pitches it to Clark for the second out. And Connor Murray flies out to right. 1-2-3 inning for Futures. They still haven't scored, down 3-0. Bottom of the second, Heath Barnes leads off the second with a home run. It's 4-0. Jeff Roxby hits a homer. Remember, they get 10. 5-0. Veteran Ben Dunn, center fielder, does what Ben Dunn does. He doubles. 70-foot bases, 300-foot fence at the Hall of Fame Stadium in Oklahoma City. Kevin Bazat with a single. Runners on the corners. And back to the top of the order, Marshburn. It's a fly ball, which they scored as a sacrifice fly, 6-0. KP taking a peek down there at third. Actually ends up lining out to right field. And then with 2 outs, Jeremy Yates bounces out to Terry Lambright, who pitches to McClanahan cover. We go to the top of the third, 6-0 USA over Futures. Austin Andrews back to the mound. Clark knocks it down, recovers, and throws him out. And then the Futures finally get on the board with a Kyle Overstreet solo homer. McClanahan singles. He gets a courtesy runner because he's the pitcher. Back to the top of the order, Mitch Lundensky flies out to left field. Gary Lambright, it's a home run, 2-run shot, makes it 6-3. Tyler Story, it's a line drive homer to right center, 6-4. Michael Rayner hits a base hit with 2 outs. And Brandon Yoder flies out to end the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. Team USA leading 6-4. Matusik leads things off with a base hit. Phil Matt grounds into a second base fielder's choice. And Josh Riley, it's a 2-run homer to make it 8-4. Travis Clark gets an infield single. Heath Barnes hits a 2-run homer. 10-4 USA. Jeff Roxby hits a ground out, trying to keep the ball in the park. Ben Dunn gets a 2-out double to right center. And Kevin Bazat lines out to the middleman, Mike Rayner. We go to the top of the fourth. Futures chasing 6 with a bunch of homers to hit. Jared Vanderhoof flies out to deep left center. Kyler Murray homers. Makes it 10-5. Austin Andrews. That's one down the left field line. He's going to get a triple on this. And then on the misplay on the cutoff, Andrews ends up scoring the Little League homer. Cal Overstreet, backside, actually flies out to the right fielder right down the line. Ryan McClanahan, the pitcher, grounds it through the infield for a single. And Mitch Lundensky singles. The runner for the pitcher goes first to third. Runners on the corners for Lambright, who ends up walking. And actually they score on a wild pitch. You can steal in USA once the ball passes home plate. So Lambright ends up walking. They did score that run on the steal of home. And USA calls time. Tim Barnes comes out. 10-7 USA. You can see the scores wrong on the video. They got the team switched now for some reason. And then Tyler Story, it's a big home run. Michael Rayner follows up with a solo, and all of a sudden Futures leads 11-10, top of the fourth. And there you see a steal attempt, and they threw him out. Phil Matt with the throw out of the steal. So good heads up by Team USA. We go to the top of the fourth. It's Marshburn leading things off with a single. Kyle Pearson adding a single. And it's first and second, nobody out. Yates goes up the middle off the pitcher's glove. McClanahan pushes it to second for the out. Matusik gives USA the lead, 13-11 with a 3-run homer. Phil Matt hits a nice single to center. McClanahan pitching off the side of the rubber. Riley goes backside with a base hit, infield single. And then Travis Clark lines out to right field. Runner advances to third. Heath Barnes coming up. He hits a 3-run line drive homer, just gets out. And USA has a 16-11 lead over Futures. Roxby tries to reset the table with a single. Big inning here for Team USA. Ben Dunn hits a 2-run homer. 18-11. Kevin Bazak with a chop swing trying to keep it in, hits it out. 19-11. And then with 2 outs, Marshburn grounds out to the middleman. Long throw by Michael Rayner. We go to the top of the 5th. Futures down 8. Vanderhoof with a sharp grounder to short. Marshburn with a gun for the out. Connor Murray hits a single through the infield. Austin Andrews with a base hit backside past the diving Pearson. Runners on the corners. Cal Overstreet, the Futures third baseman. It's a big 3-run homer, makes it 19-14. Clanahan pops out to shallow center field. Bensky hits a base hit. And trying to get to second, he gets thrown out. So USA ran themselves out of 2 innings. Futures ran themselves out of 2 innings. Team USA with the big assists in this one. Cal Pearson leads off the bottom of the 5th with a single. Yates bounces one. Guess you can call that an infield single, playing deep. Matusik with a base hit to the right side. Just past the diving Andrews, all of these. And then Phil Matt singles. USA almost out of homers, or might be out of homers at this point. So they're trying to do with base hits. Riley lines out to third base. Travis Clark. I think he hits a home run for an out. Can't tell on the video. I wasn't actually at this tournament, so I'm doing this remote after the fact. Heath Barnes hits a sharp single, is going to score 2. That was a big hit. 22-14 USA. I got the score right now on the board. Clanahan eats one at pitcher and gets the out. We go to the top of the 6th. Futures chasing 8. Lambright flies out fairly deep to the warning track. Again, 300-foot fences. Tyler Story doubles to the gap. Brandon Yoder, the lefty from Rufex. Actually, that's Rayner grounding out. And then Yoder hits a 2-run homer backside, 22-16, down by 6. Chambers, they have on the scoreboard, Chambers grounding out there to end the inning. Ben Dunn hits a homer for an out. Everett Williams pinch hit. He hits a homer for an out. Marshburn singles. Brings up KP. KP makes a rare out. So USA up 22-16 as they go to the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Futures. Connor Murray. It's a sharp one-hopper to second. Bazat makes the nice play. Austin Andrews gets one past Clark coming out. Clark missed, kind of whiffed at it. It's an infield single. Overstreet, this one's off of Clark. He can't quite recover in time. A base hit, first and second. Ryan McClanahan, the pitcher, hits a big 3-run homer. 22-19. Futures chasing 3. Back to the top of the order as well. Lendensky sets the table again with a single. Terry Lambright hits a line smash, which never comes down. Goes out of the park. That's their last homer. They're down 1 with 2 outs to go. Tyler Story bounced one through the middle. They have no homers left. They've hit all 10. Down to their last out. It's Michael Rayner. Line drive to left. And caught on the run by Matusik. That's the game. Team USA beat Futures at the 2024 border battle. Getting prepared for that game against Canada. This was at Oklahoma City's Hall of Fame Stadium at the USA Softball Complex. 300-foot fields. There's your box score. As you can see, Futures a little light there in the middle of that lineup. Struggled a little bit. And Team USA put it on them with that 9-run bottom of the 4th. Both teams hit all 10 home runs, but those 2 times where players got tossed out on the bases, stealing the 1 time and stretching a double for Futures really hurt them. Congratulations to Team USA, and thanks for watching.